Understanding that there are ebbs and flows in games, I mean, what was, in your estimation, the defensive turnaround, I guess, from the first half to the second half, where you came out and you were more able to get some stops?
Well, we were more physical. I thought in the first half we cut some corners. We weren't on bodies, and they could go where they wanted to go, and it was easy.
Steve, obviously the lack of continuity has been discussed at length. Was there anything that concerns you more than other things with the defense right now?
It comes down to how much edge we play with. In Miami, we play with a lot of edge. Against Utah, the best offense in the league, play with a lot of edge. I think when we play with edge, we're a much better team defensively. When we take our foot off the gas a little bit, we're not good enough just to roll out there and shut people down.
And Nick, I think, has missed just 2 shots total since the Utah game. I mean, just is this production-wise about as good of a stretch as he's had?
Yeah, I think Nick's played great. He's been really active defensively. He's been really good, and he's been finishing in the paint, at a really high level. So really proud of his development.
Coach, where would you, I guess, assess Kyrie's conditioning now that he's got 2 games as a full-time player?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think he's getting better, and starting to kind of get his feet back under him and feel more comfortable out there in longer stretches.
Steve, you mentioned that defensive edge. What do you have to do to find it more consistently?
I do not know the answer to that.
I'm not sure your opinion on it, but does that messaging have to almost come from inside the locker room? I mean, in terms of player leadership at this point?
I mean, it's always most effective when it's player-led. That's the most way thgoing to hear me say it over and over every day. When they push each other for more, you'll see the defense improve. So we're going to stay on them. We'll stay working at it. But I think there is an element to it that is when they decide that they're going to defend and do it internally, they'll be exponentially better than, if they have to listen to me every day.
Coach, kind of circling back to Kyrie, did he get a lot of the looks that he wanted and they just didn't fall, or was it something that Detroit was doing? I imagine that a lot of the shots that he took, he probably may have made in different games.
Yeah, I thought he had a few in and outs. He had 2 layups that were in and out. He makes those 2, he shoots 50%. So I think it's just, sometimes it's just luck. The ball didn't fall for him at times tonight. Otherwise, he makes 2 layups and 1 jumper's in and out, and, he's well over 50%.